Get behind the podium. We're going to allow the, we want to see everybody going by that's using the new fitness center. We want to give them a high five as they go by. You can do that. My name's Don Ehler. I'm a development officer here at Acadia University. I'd like to welcome you all here. As you see, we're here to celebrate and showcase a terrific new facility that we're very, very pleased and very proud of. And you know, there's a lot of people here that have had a lot to do with that. So I'm going to, I've got the pleasure of flowing us through tonight. I had the pleasure of chairing a committee, the planning committee that was responsible for the fitness center. And again, I'm going to take you through here tonight. The first thing is there's a couple of people here that we would certainly like to welcome and acknowledge some special guests. First of all, I think everybody's had a chance to mingle, which is great, but Ramona, who's our MLA and a member of the Minister of Education, thank you very much for coming out. And I know you're going to make a few remarks here on behalf of the province, so welcome.
Thank you.
Next, I don't think I saw Mike Trinacity. We're going to mention his name tonight. Ramona, you'll make sure to pass along to him. Mike has been a tremendous asset for us. Mike's the Valley Regional Representative for the Department of Health and Wellness, and he's been a big supporter of us here. He helped a lot with the grant that we got in this project, so we'll send along thanks there. Mayor Bob Stead, where's the mayor? Always great to have you here. Thank you. And he's brought along, we've had a chance to meet Heather, had a chance to meet a few new people here from the town, and the town is always very supportive and very much using this facility. So welcome, Mayor Stead. Janet McLeod. Janet was a very good friend. You're going to hear, I'll make a couple of remarks, but Janet was a very good friend of Janet Cook. And we're going to talk about Janet Cook and her estate and what she had to do with this fitness center. So thank you very much for coming and sharing this evening with us. And last but not least, President Ray Ivany, thank you for coming out. It's always good to see you. Just a couple, I'll make a couple of comments and then I'm going to flow right into it here, but we all, I believe, recognize the need and the benefits to an enhanced fitness center here at Acadia. We won't talk a little bit too much, we'll talk at all about the one that we had before, but we'll talk about this one. And we all recognize that was vital for us in terms of health and wellness and fitness and what the students wanted, what the community wanted, and so we're very pleased to have that here today. This is approximately a 6,000 square foot facility, and just so you know, the prior one we had was under 4,000 square feet, and it was kind of in two different areas, and not as lively and bright and so on as this one. So it's a great new facility, and again, it's a little over 6,000 square feet with new equipment. We had a bit of refurbishment, but most of it is new equipment, which we're very pleased with. Fiona, who I'm going to mention in a few minutes, was the coordinator here. She sent along some numbers, and I'd like to share those with you because last week I was watching one of my favorite movies, the baseball, Field of Dreams. If you recall the famous saying, if you build it, they will come. And we really believe that that's what's happened here. And Fiona was telling us, since the opening, there's been steady growth of the usage here in terms of how we're tracking it. And in the last, in the month of December and just starting in January, we're up over 50% over same time last year in terms of the amount of people that are coming in and using this facility. And the other number she shared with us was just Monday alone, there was over 700 people that came in and used the facility. And that's double what we would have in any normal day. So that's the highest number ever, over 700 in one day. So you'll hear a little bit from other people, particularly Ashley and the Acadia Students Union, that it's really being used wisely. So it's really a focal point for the campus, for the students, for the community, and we're very, very proud of it, and there's nothing but positives on this. Now before I have the other key people come up here, in terms of the committee I was involved with, we have to mention their names because they were so key in putting this one together. First of all, and I don't think he's here, but James Sanford, who's our Director of Student Affairs, we all know who people who are here at the university, I mean, James is an amazing individual. He's all over the place, and he was a key part of this. And we got to make sure that we mentioned his name. John Lewis with Spartan Fitness. John's here with his lovely wife. And John, thanks for all your help on this, with the equipment in here, with the council, all of those things. It was tremendous. And Marcel Fockingham and Gary Tupper. Marcel's here with facilities, and Marcel, you know, you do an amazing job, and thank you very much for this. He's working on a second fountain in here. He's all business. I go to say hi. He says, "Oh, about that second fountain." Don't worry about it. One fountain's great. Jonathan Fowles with the School of Kinesiology helped us with the equipment here. He was a key person. And last but not least, where's Fiona? Fiona's right here. Fiona's the rec director here, and every time I see her, it's like this is her baby. It's like, you know, you've done a tremendous job, Fiona. You put the personal touch on it, and you know, you've just done a terrific job. You should be proud. So maybe just a hand for those people who are on the committee.